Hello, this is Rita. My project title is Aleph, Borges and Simulation. It is a mixed reality experiences combining VR, AR, and physical installation, which explores and reconstructs the Argentina writer's literary works. And based on the literature review, I got 3 main points. Firstly, identify connections between Borges' work and the concept of simulation in Web 3.0 era by revealing classical media study works and those text analysis on Borges' work. Then I try to reflect on the current trending pursuits for perfect simulation and ultimate display. Also, I try to differentiate between the concept of simulation between Borges' work and metaverse dominated by consumerism. Finally, as a designer, I managed to identify the design possibilities under the current technological limitations by drawing from game study scholars' work. So I began my design process from case studies and project reviews. Then, with my technological research into generative art, I have found the theme of aesthetics for my project. Also, I have researched into emotional and flow design for building immersive mechanisms and have tested on project aesthetics and development platforms with my web art text in Unity, the game engine. So my project review is based on those experimental films and scenes that creates the aesthetics of scattered memory. The work from American director Stan Brakhage enables me to study his approach of utilizing imagery, and I therefore managed to grab several elements from Borges' work, such as mirrored infinity space. And at the same time, I researched into generative art that utilizes AI and generative adversarial network for immersive environment building. The reason for such technological research is generative arts create a feeling of organic massiveness that help me utilize the concept and visualize the concept of simulation from Borges' work. And after identifying the methodology, I began and determined my design focus, which would be my subjective perception of Borges' work, about my understanding of infinity, simulation, mirror, and those relevant concepts. Then, based on the design principles, I have tested on the approach of imagery in project development. I was inspired by American poet Ezra Pound, and in his famous poem "In the Station of Metro," when writing the poem, Ezra Pound was inspired by those Japanese aesthetics haiku, and the poem is essentially a set of images that have unexpected likeness and convey the feeling from Pound. And I realized in immersive experience design, the flow design sometimes share connections with the approach of the imagery, that we focus more on the flow, the user's emotional changes. And I want to just using such like design approach and start with my subjective perception of Borges' work that I have tested on several things in my project prototype, starting with those keywords such as mirror, love, scatter memory, and develop my scenes in the game engine. So finally, for my exhibition design, here's the timeline. And for the format, I try to divide the exhibition into VR and in-place experiences of physical installations, combined with AR for participatory experiences. This winter break, I will continue on the project prototype, and for next semester, I will start my exhibition design and project promotion. So this is basically what I have for now, and thank you for watching.